We've arrived at St. Andrews State Park near Panama City Beach on the Gulf of Mexico. Let's go check it out. We just stopped into the Jetty store here at St. Andrews State Park. That's the Jetty store back there. And it looks like this is the Jetty. And there's an overlook out this way. Let's go check it out. Here's another vantage point of the Jetty. That's the Jetty overlook. There were some people up there, so I decided to come down here on the point. And that looks like Panama City Beach in the distance there. In a little bit we're going to go down that pier. That's part of the state park, St. Andrews State Park. I believe that's the fishing pier here in the park. We're going to check that out. Look at this beautiful beach. And then that's the Jetty coming in off of the Gulf of Mexico, going back in toward Panama City. Beautiful. And it looks like I'm gonna have to go get my lavalier mic out of the truck. Good bit of wind out here on the beach. Let's make our way back down to down the road to that fishing pier. Let's go check out the fishing pier here at St. Andrews State Park. Here's the perspective from that overlook. Good many people out there fishing this morning. So I'm carrying their poles down to the point. There's the Jetty, there's the point. Beautiful. This is an absolutely gorgeous state park. And they have an RV campground here. We're going to check it out as well. They have these boardwalks running different directions. And then you have Panama City Beach just beyond the pier there, with a lot of neat things to do down there. We're going to check some of that out today. Go down and check that pier out. Okay, so we're making our way from the Jetty parking area over to the pier, State Park Fishing Pier. Interior of the state park is scenic as well. Pulling into the pier area. This is the entrance to the pier at St. Andrews State Park. Let's go check it out. Wow, look at that view. Looks like you have beach access off of the pier as well. Just an absolutely gorgeous beach. Wow. Look at that beach. That is something else. Let's go up and check the end of the pier out. They have a viewing platform out here on the pier. And that water is just crystal clear. See how clear that water is down there? That is something else. They have some seating out here on the end of the pier with a cover over it. And a garbage can if you're fishing. Fish cleaning station. Definitely worth a visit just for the beach. This is better than what I had expected, being so close to Panama City Beach. So look back at the pier. I'm hoping the campground is as nice as this beach. We may have to put the St. Andrews State Park campground on our camping list. This is one heck of an attraction. I'd love to walk this beach every morning for a week or two. They have a Gator Lake self-guided nature trail here at St. Andrews State Park. You know, a little boardwalk overlooks the lake. Duck down in there. Waterfowl. They have an expansive marsh area in the interior of St. Andrews State Park. The biking trail that goes through the park gives you a lot better vantage point because the road has very few pull-offs for you to just sit there and enjoy the marsh area. Here's another perspective of the marsh area that's in the interior of the park. Immediately prior to pulling into the campground here at St. Andrews State Park, they have a campground store. Okay, we're pulling into the campground. Lagoon Campground, sites 1 through 100. Melody was talking to a camper, and they had indicated that St. Andrews State Park had an extensive amount of damage from Hurricane Michael. Well, they said from a hurricane. I assume it was from Hurricane Michael. And that a limited number of campsites are now open. So we're going to go check the campground out. See how many of these campsites are open. The campground's located on the bay side of the park. Going to find a place to park, and I'll give you a walking tour of the campsites that are open. This is pretty scenic bayside camping. We drove down in the campground, and a portion of it is closed off. They have it barricaded off. I parked over there in that restroom facility, but there is a portion of the campground that's open, so I'm going to take you up through the campground and show you what sites are available. I usually only show you preferable campsites. That'll be the same in this video. But this is a very scenic bayside campground. I'll give it that. You have a nice view here. A lot of these sites are extremely close together, not much privacy. The camping pad on a lot of these is not really desirable. There's a lot of areas where water would lay. So this is going to affect how many campsites I show you. But I'm going to take a walk around the campground and show you where I'd like to camp. Site 17 is a pull-through site. And you do have a flat concrete parking pad that would be your sitting area. No problem with height clearance. Let's go check out and see what kind of electric we have. $30 and 50 amp electric service on site 17. Back. There's a look back at site number 17. That's a keeper going down in the book. Here's another perspective of site 17. As you can see, you have a nice water view from your seating area. I think site 17 would be my top pick. Here's some secondary picks. There's this site right here that's right next to site 17. It doesn't appear to be as large. That is site 19. There's site 17 up there. then you have this one here also with a concrete pad. And this is site number 21. There's two secondary picks for you here at St. Andrew State Park. They do have a bathroom and bathhouse in the first loop that's open. Thought I'd give you some footage of some of the other lakeside or bayside camping. It is aesthetically pleasing. So off to my right here is a copper canyon, and right where the copper canyon is, that fifth wheel, that's site 15. Look at the gorgeous view you have from site 15. Pretty awesome, huh? And better yet, check out site 14. Looks like a 50 amp cord there on site 14. Look how much room you have, and look at the view. Site 14 going down in the book. That's a keeper. And off to my left here is site number 8, where that west point is. And wow, what a view. Site number 8. That's another alternative for you here at St. Andrew State Park Campground. So it does appear you can parallel park your rig in site number 6. And look at the view from site 6. Wow. They gotta have an awesome view from their sitting area. And that's the view going back out of the campground, taking this view here. And this is site number 2. Site number 2 is a keeper. That's going down in the book. What an awesome view. There is a dump station that's on your way out. There it is right there. I think I'm going to leave it here. I'll have the upload and download speeds for Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile in the written video description on YouTube. If y'all like these videos, like and subscribe, and I'll see you down the road.